Hey guys, Welcome Customs here, and today we are taking a look at the Dragon Ball Super. This is Dragon Star series, and this is Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. It looks pretty cool. Here is the back. A lot of new figures. Let's open them up. Alright, so here he is out of the box. Now he doesn't come with any accessories except for extra hands right here. No Build-A-Figure, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. You can switch these out to have some blasters or blocking hands right there. Pretty standard. But let's take a look at him up close and personal. Alright, so here he is up close and personal, and he looks a little bit tanner than you're used to be honest. Has a nice tan going on, which is not a bad thing because it really makes everything else on this figure pop more in color. Like the blue in his hair looks fantastic looking in my opinion. I like the blue. It's a nice matte blue also. So it looks pretty good. It goes back pretty far back a little bit, but not the horrible looking. This looks pretty nice. The vest that he's wearing, it looks pretty, in person, it looks like almost like a lime yellow green color. I'm not sure how it's coming off on camera though, but it doesn't look bad, it looks pretty good. The face sculpt, I like it a lot. They definitely are doing a lot better face sculpts on these figures. Very SH figure arts like. Nice eyes, nice eyebrows, nice mean mug on his face. Looks pretty good. Going down to the rest of the figure, like I said, he has a nice tan going on there. It's the summer, man. Nice tan. Blue belts. Pants are pretty generic. And over here, his boots and blue straps right there. You want to call it that. Or part of his boots, maybe, I guess, right? Comes off as straps, though. Alright, so going to articulation right now, he has the ball joint in the head, and he does have a swivel at the neck base. It's not the greatest because of the vest, in my opinion. I will take it off later to see how it is, but for now I'm keeping the vest on because that's how majority of you will have him anyway. It does go left and right, like that, up and down a little bit, pivots a little bit to the side as well, so it's pretty standard. Could be a little bit better though. Going to the shoulders right here, they're not that hindered by the vest, so it's pretty good. They go out, they go in, which is nice. Forward, pretty decent right there. The vest is a little bit soft, so you do get away with some stuff right there, and there is a cut right there as well, so it does move. But he does have a bicep swivel, two joints at the elbow right here, and at the wrist he has a swivel and a hinge, so it's pretty standard right there. Going down to the waist right here, he does have a ball joint, so it swivels left and right. It goes back right there, which is pretty nice. Forward, not the greatest. It'll pretty much just go straight. I do wish it went forward a little bit better. I think this belt right here is a little bit high up, so it's stopping him from moving any more forward. Then going down to the legs right here, pretty standard. They do go down a little bit more to get more movement on the legs right there, which is pretty nice. There's a thigh swivel as well. The ball joint feels a lot better and a lot more firm on this figure, which is nice. Maybe they improved that. One joint at the knee right there, and at the ankle he does have a swivel right here. It does have a little bit of an ankle pivot or a hinge, whatever you want to call that, so it does have some rotation right there. Now if you want to take off the vest, there is cuts over here on both sides, so they do come off pretty easily. You just have to just finagle it off like so, and there you go. Now you got Gogeta with no vest on. Looks pretty good. Not bad. Now going to the head joint right there, I don't think it really improved that much to be honest, so the vest could pretty much stay on. Left and right. Like he does have a neck joint right there, it's separate from the body, but it's pretty much only a swivel. It doesn't have a hinge or a ball joint in there, so it doesn't really add that much articulation to the figure. So for articulation, it's pretty standard for these Dragon Stars figures. You know, it's not the greatest like SH figure arts, but it gets the job done pretty much. This is probably the closest you're going to get to him forming some kind of blast or charging it up right there. But still looks pretty cool overall though. You could still get his legs going wide. If you had a fist in his hand, having a nice pose like that, still pretty good. Alright, size comparison time. So here he is with some Broly figures in my collection. Here is the first Broly from the Dragon Stars Build-A-Figure, which kind of sucks because there's a standalone figure now with the more updated look. But anyway, and here's my custom Broly right there from the Dragon Stars line. And yeah, he is pretty standard size overall, and that's how he looks. Now for another size comparison, we have Golden Frieza right here from SH Figure Arts, and right here we have Super Saiyan Blue Vegito. I hope I'm saying that right. I know people say Vegito, whatever. But yeah, side by side, honestly, like looking at these two, You can see where the quality steps up in the Dragon Stars line. He looks really bad in my opinion, but it's good to have both of them in my collection for cheap. So, but yeah, there they are. And here they are side by side if you want to see the quality difference, honestly. And they must have made this one a little bit earlier and never really changed it or had a need to, or wanted to, I guess. But yeah, you could definitely see the quality difference in the face sculpts, the body itself, the skin tones, the paint job. Yeah, this one is a lot better. And for another size comparison, here is Super Saiyan Blue, Goku, and Vegeta right here side by side. These are more of the earlier SH Figure Arts figures. But side by side, here they are. They look pretty good. Actually, this Gogeta figure has some height on him, which is pretty nice actually. And rounding out the size comparison, here are some other great Dragon Star figures that they have given us of different characters of Goku. Right there, we have Super Saiyan 1, we have Ultra Instinct, we have Super Saiyan 4, and we have Super Saiyan 3 right there. Overall, looks pretty nice. He looks like he definitely is sporting a new body. I just noticed that overall. The legs are a lot bigger on this figure, a little bit longer, a little bit wider. The upper body definitely is a little bit different as well. But overall, it looks pretty good. I like how it looks. Looks like they're stepping up their game with new molds overall. Alright, so my overall impression of this figure is I like it a lot. I think he's pretty cool. For the price point, he is fantastic. He's not a SH Figure Arts figure. They're not trying to be one. You don't get the awesome articulation, you don't get the awesome accessories, but if you just want a nice Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta in your collection, this is definitely the way to go. And at the price point, it's hard to beat. To be honest, you know, you're not spending an arm and a leg for a figure that mostly is going to end up on your shelf anyway. So I like it. I think it looks pretty good. And I always been saying that I think Dragon Stars have been up in their game. The face sculpts look a lot better. Their body sculpts are looking a lot nicer as well. And you know, he might have a nice crazy tan, but the paintwork on it is pretty good though. It really is. So yeah, for the price point, for me, of course, I've been collecting more. Honestly, I have been collecting more Dragon Stars than SH Figure Arts when it comes to Dragon Ball Z because it's just so much cheaper and there's so many characters. So, you know, like for me, I just put it on my shelf as a collection, and this is a lot easier for me to do. And yeah, so that's about it, guys. What do you guys think about it? Will you buy this one or go for the SH Figure Arts one? Leave a comment below. But that's about it, guys. Thank you for watching. Like always, comment, criticize, subscribe, do whatever you want, pay attention. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up.